So the first step is to take your yarn and then make a magic circle. Yeah, and the process of making this is also the first 6 to 7 rounds of making the normal slouch beanie. Yeah, and I'll put that in the link in the description box. Make a slouch beanie. So make a magic circle, make up a chain of 2, and this chain 2 doesn't stand as a double crochet. You need to yarn over, insert 1 double crochet in this magic circle. Yeah, insert another in this magic circle. So you're going to be making 12 double crochet stitches in this magic circle. So go ahead and make 12 double crochet stitches in this magic circle, and I'll meet you when I'm done. You should have 12 double crochet stitches here. I'm going to take the strand and then pull it to close the magic circle, and take your hook like this, and then insert your hook into the first double crochet that you made, and then make a slip stitch to close. So this is how your round 1 should be looking like. So for the next round, make a chain of 2. This doesn't stand as a double crochet. Then yarn over, make 2 double crochet in each of the stitches here, like this. The next stitch, 2 double crochet. The next stitch, 2 double crochet. So this is going to cause an increase for this round, and then you should have 24 stitches in total for this round 2. So just go ahead and make 2 double crochet in each stitch for round 2. Okay, so we've gotten to the end of round 2. Then you're going to make a slip stitch on top of this first double crochet that you have here to close, and you should have 24 double crochet stitches in total for round 2. For round 3, the pattern for round 3 is make 2 chains. This doesn't count as a double crochet. Yarn over, make 1 double crochet in this first stitch. Yarn over, make 2 double crochet in the second stitch. So the pattern for round 3 is 1 double crochet in the first stitch and increase on the second stitch. The next stitch, 1 double crochet. The next stitch, and increase. The next stitch, 1 double crochet. So continue to repeat this pattern of 1 double crochet and increase, and I'll meet you when I'm done with round 3. Okay, so to close, slip stitch to close round 3. So for round 3, you should have 36 stitches in total. For round 4, you need to make a chain of 2. Yarn over, make 1 double crochet in the first stitch. Make 1 double crochet in the second, and then make 2 double crochet in the third. So the pattern for round 4 is 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches and increase on the third. So 2 double crochet, which is an increase in the third. So continue to repeat 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches and then an increase on the third for round 4. Okay, so this is what round 4 is looking like at the end. Then I'm just going to make a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet like this to close. So you should have 48 stitches in total for round 4. Yeah, we're into round 5. So the pattern for round 5 is make a chain of 2, insert 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3, and then an increase on the 4th. So the pattern for round 5 is 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches and increase on the 4th. So just continue to repeat 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, then an increase on the 4th, which is 2 double crochet. So I'll meet you when I am done with round 5. So this is round 5. Yeah, and to close round 5, you're just going to make a slip stitch on this first double crochet like this. So this round 5 consists of 60 stitches. Yes, this round 5 consists of 60 stitches, and you can decide to stop here if you're going for something smaller. You can decide to stop here if you're going for something smaller. So let's take the measurements for this round. This measures about 4.5 inches. Yeah, you can decide to stop here if you want it smaller, but I want mine to be for bigger for my head size. Yes, I want to make something for my head size, so I'm just going to continue to make one more round of increase. So the fifth round, the pattern for the fifth round is make 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches and increase on the fifth. Yes, so 1, 3, 4, and on the fifth stitch make an increase. So this is 1, 2. So the pattern for round 5 is 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches and increase on the fifth. So continue to do this and then I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so we've got to the end of round 6, and this round 6 consists of 72 double crochet stitches in total, and this measures about almost close to 5 to 5.5 inches, and this is okay for my head size. And don't forget that this is not like a slouch beanie, so put that into consideration and know the number of rounds to make. Don't make it too big, because you know that we're going to be making use of a 4 yarn, so the 4 yarn is going to likely make it expand a bit, and to be for you to be able to like wear it on your head without thinking that, oh, it's going to be too tight. So put that into consideration when you're making your number of rounds of increase. Yes, before you, that's why I said that if you have a smaller head size, you can stop on round 5. Yeah, but for my head size, which is, this is kind of like the medium size. Yes, the medium size, you can stop at this for my head size. And even after you've gotten this, we are going to be making single crochet stitches once we are done with the rounds of no increase. Yes, I'm going to be making single crochet stitches before I now insert my 4 yarn. And the purpose of doing the single crochet stitches is to make it a bit held together, because the 4 yarn is going to like make it expand slightly. Yes, because the 4 yarn is a bit stretchy. Yeah, it's a bit stretchy, and it's, remember that it's a thick yarn, so kind of like a thick yarn. So also put that into consideration. Make a round of no increase here. I'm just going to make a chain of 2 and then make 1 double crochet in each stitch. Yes, just make 1 double crochet in each stitch round until you've gotten to the end. And this round of no increase, I'm going to be repeating this until I get to around 12 or 13. Yes, I will just keep repeating these rounds of no increase until you have gotten to my desired length. So you can decide to stop around 10, around 11, around 12, around 13, but I will not advise you to go further than 13 or further than 12 actually. Yeah, so continue to make your rounds of no increase until you've gotten to your desired length, and then we'll make the round of no single crochet. Yes. Okay, so I have gotten the end of my rows of no increase. Yes, and I did 6 rows of no increase, so that means I have 12 rows in total. Yes, for my work, and this measures about 5 inches. Yes, so you can also check this on your head. Yes, to see probably from the middle of your head to almost where your hairline is. So let me show you how I knew where to stop and how I need to stop on this row. If I go to my row of single crochet and then where to start adding my 4. Let me show you how I got that and how I determined to get the size, because this is the size I wanted it to be if I added the 4 yarn. So this is the hat. So I placed it on my head like this. And this is where I wanted my 4 yarn to start from here down to probably close to where my brows are. Yes, and if you're measuring it probably from the middle of your head down to here, it's still close to that 5 to 5.5 inches. Yes, from here to 5.5. So removing this, if you want to like properly measure from the middle of your head down to here, is it going to give around that 5 to 5.5 inches here before you do the 4 yarn parts. Okay, so moving forward, you're now going to chain 1 and then make a row of single crochet all around. And the purpose of making this single crochet, because you know that this is yarn and it can slack, and we are going to be putting the 4 yarn, which is going to make this stretch out a bit, and the 4 yarn is a bit flexible, so you have to keep this a bit steady on the head and making a row of single crochet. But this is optional. You mustn't do this row of single crochet. It's optional to do this, so just continue to make 1 single crochet in each and every stitch of this row, and I'll meet you when I'm there. Okay, so we've gotten to the end of the single crochet round, and then you're now going to insert your hook through the first single crochet like this, and then make a slip stitch. But you're not going to complete this slip stitch. You're going to drop this down, and then you're going to take your 4 yarn and then take the strand here and pull it through this to complete it like this, and then cut off this red yarn, cut it off, and then you're now going to make a chain of 2, and you can try to tie this to secure, but I just like to first hold my own. And then you're now going to yarn over, make 1 double crochet in the first stitch, make 1 double crochet in the second stitch, make 1 double crochet in the second stitch, make 1 double crochet in the third stitch. So you're just going to continue to make 1 double crochet in each stitch. Yes, using this 4 yarn, you're going to make 1 double crochet in each stitch until the end, and then I'll meet you when I'm there. See when I'm here. Okay, so we have gotten to the end now, and then I'm just going to make a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet I made. So this is hard to see, you can't even see it, so just feel the stitch and insert it through there like this, and then make a slip stitch. So yeah, that's it for the round 1 of the 4 hats, and then I'm just going to repeat the same thing you did for this round for the next one. So chain 2, make 1 double crochet in the first stitch, make 1 double crochet in the second stitch. Just continue to make 1 double crochet in each stitch until the end, and then you make a slip stitch and chain 2. So you can keep repeating this process of making 1 double crochet in each stitch using the 4 yarn for the desired number of rows you want. So for mine, I'm going to be making 5 rows for this. Yeah, so I'll meet you when I am done with my 5 rows using the 4 yarn. Okay, so I've gotten to the end, and then I'm just going to make a slip stitch on top of this first double crochet we made at the beginning like this. I already ran out of my yarn. Then make a chain of 1 and pull it through. Yes, and then instead, if you don't want to cut it, you can just pass this through your stitches. Gradually pass them through like this. Okay, so we've come to the end of this tutorial, and this is what our work is looking like. Yes, I really love this 4 hats, and yeah, you can also make this. It must not only be Christmas inspired. You can make this in different colors. Like I think you can also make black hair and then use an ash color, but I've seen like different 4 hats which I usually use for winter periods, and yeah, all of that. So it must not necessarily be the red and white color. Yeah, and I really enjoyed making this crochet 4 hearts. Is like so cozy, and I love how warm this 4 is like on the ears, because it's a hat that covers like the ears too. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you in my next tutorial. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section. I'll be answering all your questions, and please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Happy holidays and bye.